Joe. Always does. Hello, everyone. Linda Israel here. Thank you so much for being here today. I am still not set back up completely in my old space because I streamed Monday. So I'm a little frazzled today. I'm missing things. I don't know. I can't find my junk bucks little piece of paper. It's here somewhere. Welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. As I said, I'm Linda Israel. Hey, if you're watching this as a replay, know that you can go just below, click on the little gear, get in the screen, Linda. Click on the little gear and you can change the speed to 2 times the speed. You can also do it on a mobile device by going up to the corner and clicking on the 3 dots. So thank you so much for being here. That's right. He did give you a Christmas journal, Ashley, Monday. Hey, I've got a raffle going right now. Type exclamation point raffle. It's for 200 junk bucks. And junk bucks are a virtual currency that I give to those that watch me live so that you can turn those in once you have 2,000 and receive a coupon code for $10 off. I owe a couple of people coupon codes. I haven't sat down at my computer to work on that portion, but should be able to do that this afternoon. So be on the lookout for those. Robin is my official note taker and helper, and I believe I haven't seen her come up in the chat yet. She must be having technical difficulties because usually she's already here. You can't wait to get it, Ashley? Oh, good. I know you'll like it. I'm going to send I'm going to see if I just shared the link, so the link should be working. Hey, y'all share the link. And I don't know where Robin is. Where's Robin? She must be having technical difficulties, or she forgot. How dare she? You really like those, Sam? Thank you so much. Hey, and I did write a blog post up kind of showing what those journals look like. So if you haven't seen it, I'll get you the blog link right now for the journals from Monday. I also created a tutorial that I shared at midnight for let me see if that went. There's the blog post that shows some journal cards that I made. All right, y'all enter the raffle, and I don't see where is. I gotta ask her now. I may make. I need to. I'm looking here, looking. What's going on? Where is Robin? I'll ask her. Where are you? Where are you? Maybe she'll. Robin is sleeping. No, she was at, I think she's at work with Henry today because she's already sent me messages and asked me some questions. And we thought we had the wrong link, and I did share the wrong link earlier, but I fixed that. Today I'm working with the large kit that comes part of the Christmas Dream collection that Norella of Calico Collage created. Yeah, she's missing. I don't know. I'm glad you're here. I may put you to work, Ashley. I did make you a moderator, so I may ask you for some help. I don't know if you're on her laptop or not. Panic in Linda's voice. Where's Robin? She's supposed to be nudging me and taking notes. Hey, Ashley, will you do me a favor if you're going to be here for a little while? In about 30 minutes, nudge me to do the raffle, please. And I've got a couple of small prizes that I'll give away too today, but that'll be for the junk bucks. Let's see. Let's keep the chat upbeat, friendly, and helpful. If you have questions, put it in all caps. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you know the answer, okay, thank you, Ashley. Pay attention, Ashley. I'm putting my daughter to work. It's so weird to say that. My daughter. It is a lot. Thank you, Ashley. Let's see what else. Oh, if you make a donation at the end, I will be raffling off 2 journals. $45 is what we're looking for the first journal, and then $90 total if we want to give away both. And remember, if you donate, to go over to my website and create a user account and say, hey, I donated, and I'll get you added to the YouTube donator membership, which gets you discounts and digital downloads. And I will be adding a new digital download. I got the files started. I just haven't compressed them and uploaded them yet, but that'll be soon. So right here inside my stencil box are 2 tear-off sheets from a junior legal notepad. Maybe you have some left over from a project, or maybe you're like me, you just buy them. I like to use them. Hey, Angelica is here. Hello, Angelica. Robin's not here yet. I don't know if she's having technical difficulties. Yes, it's amazing that we finally met, and we get to hang out for Thanksgiving. We're gonna go down there and visit her family for Thanksgiving, so that'll be good for us. So I have got, as I repeat this, I have the 2 sheets of torn off note paper. Then on top, I have the stencil that comes with the Christmas Dream subscription box, and I'm starting to sell out of those. So if you haven't got your subscription ordered, you need to do it soon. And if you are a current subscriber, please make sure to check that your credit card information is up to date. I know a couple of people, their credit cards expired, so make sure that that is up to date so you get your kit, because you don't want to miss out on this. You're gone, Angelica. Nudge. And I sent Robin a text message, but she didn't say anything. So I don't know if she's having issues. Maybe I need to send a message to my husband. Where's Robin? So I have a Christmas Dream. That's the red that comes in the subscription box. And I'm going to spray all over this page. And guess what? Angelica, a little bit later, I'm going to give away some mop-up papers. There she is! Robin's here! Yay! I can breathe now. No more panicking. All right, Robin, I'm so glad you're here. I got worried. I thought, oh no, you must be having technical difficulties, or did my husband kill you already? If y'all didn't know, Robin has moved to Oklahoma. In fact, she lives not too far from me, and she has started working a little bit part-time for my husband, Henry. All right, so I'm going to let this set aside for just a moment because sometimes that Tattered Angels is wet, and I don't want to deal with it. And then here's what my little page looks like. What do you think? So you can make your own background papers by spraying them with a stencil. You don't feel rejected anymore. Junkie Joe got you. Oh, you were folding t-shirts. Got you. She just let the time get away from her doing that manual labor. And thank you for that, because I don't like doing it. All right, so I'm letting those dry. I've already gone around the edges with distress ink. So we're going to make this complicated, not so complicated page. So I've got a page out of a Bible here, and I'm going to put down another stencil. This is a stencil from the November Stencil Club. I'm going to grab a color out of the Christmas Dream Christmas Tree set, or a Christmas Tree Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists set, and this is called Christmas Tree. You tried to call and she kicked me out. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Giovanna. Thank you, Sam. All right, so I've got from the November Stencil Club, and I've got the Christmas Tree from A Christmas Dream. And I'm just spraying all over because mop-up paper! We have to have more mop-up paper, right? Giovanna has told me that she saw my journal cards tutorial. Did y'all watch that? And thank you, Robin. I know we're asking a lot of you. She's going to quit soon. I have a feeling. Although she's stuck for a year in that apartment. So I hope she doesn't get mad at me soon. Not yet, Robin. Not yet. All right. So there is my background. Do you see that? I'm going to dry this just a little bit. Mop-up paper. I like using these book pages, Bible pages, as a foundation, just to show y'all that you can use those book pages. It doesn't have to be overly complicated. I like the shade of green. I watch all of Linda's videos, Giovanna says. Oh yeah, the pop-up card is in my shop now. I have a tutorial that shows you how I made that as well. Oh, I had some overspray with my Tattered Angels. Oh well, it happens. All right, so here's what I've done prior to the video, just because I think y'all get the gist of it. I took a piece of cardstock. I believe it is 2 inches. And then I had a gel print that's about 1.5 inches. So the original gel print, this is going to be a digital download for y'all that are donators. You get this for free. Those of you that aren't will have to buy it. But this is one of the pages that I made through the gel printing into journal page tutorial. If you check the blog for the journal that I made Monday. The link is in there for how I made this page. And so I just cut a strip and put it down. And then on the back side, I took a 1-inch strip of a book page and then just glued it on the bottom so that I would have the full height of my pocket. So all I'm going to do is put glue down here. We're just hopping right into it. We're going to start creating. So I was trying to come up with some different techniques and ideas, but we were using the same colors and we're also using the same gel prints. So if you are a gel printer and you like to make the same pattern multiple times, or in my case, I will scan them into my computer because they are my designs that I created. So I'll scan them in and then turn them into a digital file that I'll be able to use over and over and over. Great connection. Yes, I am at home. I got internet Tuesday, because I streamed Monday from the shop because we hadn't had internet in 16 days here at our house. And on Tuesday, I saw that there was a repair truck in the neighborhood, and I told Henry, I said, I think I might get internet today. And he's like, don't jinx it. But I did get internet, so I went and packed up all my stuff. Those look page. Yes, I well, of course, this Bible is a family's Bible, and I find that the pages of a family Bible are a little bit thicker. Plus, as I am adding more paper to this, in my opinion, it's plenty sturdy once you start gluing other papers down. Sam, does that answer your question? So it kind of depends on how thick your paper is. If it's almost transparent, like I saw one earlier. Okay, so like this page is really, really thin. You can almost see the text on the other side through it when you look at it. I would double this if I was going to make it a page or an element or a pocket. I fold it in half, glue it together, put two of them together. But with the Bible page, this one, it's a little bit sturdier, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I'm checking to see if anybody has questions. All right, so we put that up there and this up here. I'm going to flip this over for now and work on this side. Wait, I'm going to fold it in half. Let's do that. So I kind of guide where I'm going to fold in half, especially when I'm dealing with a little bit thicker like cardstock at the bottom of my page. Just line this up. And I'm just gently creasing it. I'm not creasing it super hard. You could tear your paper if you do that, especially if you're making this as a journal page like I am, 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Then you don't want to score it really hard and then have it tear down the middle. Yeah, so if I'm doing a tuck spot or a pocket, then yes, I will add another layer to it, or sometimes two, depending on what's going on. All right, so I've got this little notepad piece, and I'm going to line it up here and glue it down on the back side. We didn't decorate the page, it's plain. We're not even going to see it. But I'll go ahead and glue this on top. I'm just using Aleene's tacky glue. And by working on the other side, it gave time for the Tattered Angels to dry on this side. So how is everybody? Did y'all have a good week? Week's almost over. Well, here we are on Thursday. The subscription boxes, I'm waiting on the printed portion of the kit. The order's been placed, and I had to work with my guy last night because something wasn't right with one of the files. So we got that squared away, and I'm hoping that he will let me know tomorrow that, hey, it's ready. But he also had a huge deadline that he's working on. And with us not having power and internet, we've not really communicated very much the past couple of weeks. So we're hopefully still on target to ship out on Monday. For those of you that are waiting on prizes, it seems that prizes going overseas and to Canada are sitting around in limbo for some reason. Oh, thank you, Robin, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Oh, Pookie. Thankfully, I put just enough glue that I can rip this up. I was talking and not paying attention. Let's glue this again. So for some reason, they're taking a little bit to get to their destination. I mailed a bunch of stuff yesterday, although our post office was closed because it was Veterans Day. Joe's liking Ashley today. All right, so I just peeled that up and put it down where it was supposed to be, which is okay because I have a couple of music pages that were in my stash, and I'm going to use those down the side to kind of cover up the edges just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, you're creating a second one, Angelica? I hope you like that kit. Or this kit, because I really like it. I thought it turned out really good, and I look forward to seeing it. Hey, Julie. Well, thanks for stopping in before you head to work. I hope you have an amazing day. It's early there for you, isn't it? You're going to work early. What else? Glad you're here, Julie. All right, so I'm just gluing this up the side. Just kind of give it a little bit of a collage-y look. Collage, that's a technical term, you know. Then I have some washi tape that we're going to pull and put across the top and the bottom. Ah, don't roll up on me. Please don't do that. It's rogue washi tape. Ah, 6:45 a.m. You love the kid, Angelica says. Hey, Kirsten. All right, so I'm going to put down washi tape across the bottom. And a tip to tell you about washi tape is don't pull as you're laying it down. Just gently kind of push it into place without pulling. And then if you'll take a bone folder and rub over it, that will make it adhere a little bit better to your foundation. Now, if it doesn't seem to want to stick, heck, use some glue. I do. If it won't stay down, just wouldn't want to cooperate, then I'll put some glue down. So we just put some washi tape. You really wish you could get the kit. Well, you can get the digital kit, Julie. I have as a digital. All right, so we're going to put that here and across. Love it. All right, so I just put that. Robin, is that better? All right, so I just put that like that, okay? So this page is getting there. So next, I have stamped the word believe, and that is from, where is it? That is from the Christmas Quartet, Believe. I stamped that on some craft cardstock, so I thought that would look good. And then I happen to have a scrap of a little red piece of scrap of scrapbooking paper, a scrap of scrapbooking paper. So I'm going to glue this down just to add a little more interest to my page. I'm trying to keep it somewhat flat. And remember, even though I have it set up as a subscription, if you really only want the 1 month subscription, all you have to do is get it downloaded, and then you can go into your account and go to your subscriptions, and you can cancel or put on hold your subscription, and it won't charge you when we come back for the next kit, which will be in February. And because I had so many people request basically an update, wanted to know if I had any leftovers, we're going to revisit a kit that we did in the past that went over really well. I sold out of it. You like to believe? I do too. I think it's a nice contrast. We're going to update a new version. Well, I don't know what the name will be for sure, but the theme will be much like the Bella Rose kit, which was that pink kit with the roses and lots of girly pages. What do you think? So that's coming up. You like that? Just making it really simple. So we've got writing space here. We've kept it relatively flat. And then we've got this page. So over here, I got a couple of embellishments. So I did Santa Claus. So we're going to put Santa Claus up here in the corner. Like so. And then from the Christmas chipboard set, I have done a little red bow. I painted the chipboard white. I don't know if you can see that. And then I used my red embossing powder. I did that because I really wanted this to pop just a little bit more. So by putting the white base on that craft colored chipboard, it helps that red pop. Bella Rose was your favorite? Yeah. Will that be after Christmas? Yeah, it'll be after Christmas, Sam. It'll be in February. Bella Rose, the new kit, will be in February. Love the red. Thank you. This is a little red, so I thought we'd put that right there. Just a little bow. Right here. This back here. And then I happen to have it was a little notepad of scrapbook papers that someone gave me, and I thought it was just pretty like it was. It didn't need extra embellishment, so we're just going to put that down in here. And then Norella has this little labels of Christmas, kind of like a postcard size. And I thought they were pretty cute because of the foxes. And then this has got smooches on it because it got spray. But this is a piece of fabric. And then a green piece of cardstock I had left over. And then here is another little card. It has kittens in it. Where's Margie? Margie's not here today. We have little kittens. And then we have a little tag with a birdie that we'll put right in there. And that is our first page. What do you think? And I made another one. So I planned on making 2 journals. So it's the same concept. It's just these images maybe a little bit different. There's more kittens. Isn't that cute? So when we get to this page, we'll see this page. Depending on if you do it in the center or not, we'll just kind of cover this up, and then you would see that page. So here to there, and then let's pretend that we have a different page. So you'll see that one, and then go there. Yes, baby foxes, exactly. All right, so there is one. And I'm getting out all my goodies for the next one. Getting out all my goodies. Okay, so for this journal page, what I did was I just put it over here. Let me get the green one out. So what I did was I started my foundation page by using a piece of green that comes in the Christmas Dream kit. So if you are getting the Christmas Dream subscription box, you'll get 3 sheets of this green. And then I laid on here the quilted starburst stencil, and I sprayed it with the golden ornament from a Christmas Dream Tattered Angels kit. Then I mopped up, so it kind of mopped up a little bit of that gold onto a red sheet. So that's what I did first, and I thought it was just as good that I go ahead and do that so it dries. And I did both sides of that paper. I'll just fold this in half. I did go around the edges with some Distress ink, walnut stain, just kind of going like that. So there's my foundation page. Get all my little doodads. Oh, all my stuff's falling out of my sample. All right, so I need all my little thingies. Here we go. And then I have rubber stamps. So I have from the same set, Christmas Quartet. This is The Stockings Were Hung. And then from a different set is Home for the Holidays. That's a single stamp that I have there. So we're going to do this. I'm going to ink up The Stockings Were Hung. And that's going to go in the top center. Just like that. And then we're going to do Home for the Holidays. What am I paying attention to now? Sorry. What? Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Okay, gotcha. Get into the raffle. It's time. Okay, Home for the Holidays. All right, we got those. And then this was a piece of red cardstock that I had. And this is the Ornate Adornment. Ornate Adornment? Adornment. I think if you do Adornment, you'll find this. And I embossed it with gold embossing powder. And then around the edges, I used my Krylon, oh, got it upside down, Krylon gold leafing pen. I know it's getting a gold flash. And I just took my ruler, lined it up, and then went like this around the edges. So I got that. Love it. Well, Sam, here's what I would totally suggest you do is as you watch a video, make a sample using that technique. It doesn't have to be the exact same products, but the same concept. You know, cut some paper, make the thing, write some notes about why you did it or how it was done or what they used, that kind of thing. And see if that doesn't help you focus your mind, because when you do things, then it sticks with you a little better. And it's okay if you do the same thing more than once. All right, so I've got this little pocket, and I'll just glue these right here. Are y'all getting into the raffle? As soon as I find my glue, which has disappeared. There it is. I could not find it. Yeah, just take one and focus on it. Do it. And then make a journal page. Even if it's just a fake faux sample journal page. Put it in a notebook. Make a journal that is all about techniques. And that way you have something that you can be inspired by. If you make a journal and it's all the sample ideas, then when you're stuck, you just flip through it. And that kind of gives you ideas. You know, I'll even grab, let me move this out of the way. So, you know, this is one of my old journals, and I'll go back and flip through it and think, okay, what kind of ideas did I have? Oh, I used a gel print. You know, I did some stamping around the pages. I'll do that, and then that kind of helps me jumpstart into, well, okay, I did that in that journal. What can I do a little bit differently? All right, y'all in the raffle? Yeah, I'm starting to do that. Make samples. Make samples. Write on those samples. Okay, got the pocket. I'll go ahead and flip this over while I'm letting that pocket dry. Got some little bits of paper here. Got some fabric. Somewhere I have a rubber stamp. There's one of those mop-up pages from earlier. It's dry now, so mop-up papers. All right, y'all in the raffle? I think, what can I do here? So, are y'all greedy? I could make 2 raffles where I give you 3, let's see, 2 or 3, 1, 2. I can give you 3 mop-up papers, or I can do 1 raffle where you get 6 mop-up papers. All right, y'all in the raffle? All right, see you, Julie. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so we don't have very many people here today, so y'all got good odds. So the winner of 200 junk bucks in the raffle is Connie Barge. Congratulations, Connie. I'll get those added to your account a little bit later. Thank you so much. All right, so y'all want, I guess we'll just do 1 batch of mop-up papers because you'll get 6. Okay, let's do that. Giveaway. Reset. Mop-up papers. Open. All right, so we'll give you these 6. So we've got this one, that one, that one. That one's spraying through the stencil, and these were mopping up the stencils. We got 2 people in already. Y'all get in. Oh, congratulations. Sandra, you've earned your coupon code. We'll get that to you a little bit later. All right, so grabbing a scrap of paper here. On this side of my journal page, I want to do some stamping, and then we're going to make a little layered thing, okay? So I'm just going to ink up my stamp, and we're going to start at the top and stamp down the page twice. So there's 1, and there's 2. All right, this is the music. I think it's just music stamp. I thought it was a great background. Okay, set that aside, put this back. Okay, this goes with the other kit. All right, then on top, I had sprayed a book page with the red from the Christmas Dream, and I've gone around the edges with Distress Inks, but I want to make this look like a little flag. So start in the middle and snip, and then snip from the corners to that center snip, and that gets you a pretty straight looking little flag. And I'll go ahead and put some Distress Inks on here. I have some music. I thought that would look good on here. Just a scrap. So let's glue these pieces down. Nice pile. I got a pile everywhere. Junkie Joe doesn't understand yours. Oh, Raffle, mine, mine, mine. I get it now. Mine, mine, mine. Angelica wants those mop-up papers. Oh, I put the music upside down. I just saw that. It's one thing I like about Aline's tacky glue. If you notice a mistake and you're quick, you can usually lift it right up. All right, so then I'm going to put this kind of over both of those. I'm gluing this all the way down. You can make this a tuck spot. I get annoyed by these tuck spots. Stuff falls out. You can use a paper clip with it, I guess. Okay, I like that. And then look, there's a little doggy on one of the tickets. I had to use it. I like that Norella used critters in the kit. Santa's the only person that she uses. Everybody else in it, and I say everybody, is critters. All right, this is a piece of fabric that I got because I belong to a quilt guild, and one of the ladies had a little Ziploc baggie of scraps that she no longer needed. And as far as I'm concerned, they work perfect for using in my junk journal. Do you like that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of people missing today. Well, I haven't been doing a live on Thursdays because we've been doing the recorded video, and I only did a live today because I have been without power and internet at home. So I haven't been able to show this great kit to all of you. So that's why I decided to go live today. Okay, I like that. And then I've got another piece of fabric, and this time has a little birdie. Thank you. You've been getting some clear crafty glue at the Dollar Tree that works well? Well, that's good. I've not really bought any from the Dollar Tree unless it was a name brand. Back when they would have sometimes the little bottles of the Aleene's. Yeah. Today's a live video. Junkie Joe's working. All right, so we're going to put this down like that. You like it? So we start with this side and then get to this one. So let's put our goodies in the pockets. So the large kit has mason jars in it. So this is one of them. And then it has a couple, I think there's like 5 larger journal cards like this size. Maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6. I think there's 6 this size in the kit. And I thought those would look good over here. And then I made a tag. So I had this little scrapbook paper. I had a leftover from a gel print, piece of fabric. And then this was a little square that was left over from another project. And I stamped the swirl Christmas tree small in gold embossing powder. And did y'all see there's a kitty cat? I have a kitty cat stamp now. It's called Christmas Kitten. I think that's what it's called, or Christmas Cat. Christmas something. Where are you? Christmas is here. Christmas Cat. That's what its name is. Christmas Cat. And I just made a little tag that I thought was kind of cute that went right there. Hi, Marie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you like it? The little tags. So we got that one made. And then here's the one I made earlier. Same concept, just different mason jar. Oh, I forgot the butterfly. Where is it? It's gone missing. That's why I forgot it. Dang it. Oh, I found it. The butterfly. Butterfly goes right here. I forgot it. It's a good thing I look at my original. This is also from the Christmas Dream Kit. So I was trying to use a variety of things. All right, so there's the first page. And then I used different cards. I like this way she used the border. This is one of my stencil designs that she turned into a graphic to use with the kit. And then this is the same, just different tickets. This one has a kitty cat. Cute, cute, cute. All right, so now I've got the red mop-up paper. And I'll go ahead and fold this in half. Oh my goodness, Sam. All right, so we have this page, and I'm cheating, so I had some fabric left over still. These are a couple of the dictionary words for Christmastide and poinsettia. Is it poinsettia or poinsettia? See, I say it weird. Poinsettia. 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 So I'm right. So we're going to put those right here in the top middle. And I like the way the gold just shimmers on this red paper. This journal, in my opinion, has got a lot of writing space because I chose to use just a portion of the area. Thank you, Sam. And not cover it all up. I have some writing space. And then I took a book page, folded it in half, and sprayed it with Tattered Angels. And then I used the holly leaf stencil and Distress Oxide Forest Moss. And it had this really cool reaction with the green. I went around the edge with my gold leafing pen, and this is one of the elements from the kit. And then I've just made little tabs, so we'll glue that down as a pocket. Hey, Janice, how are you? Did you get your coupon code? I know I sent it a while ago. It should be good through December. I was going through my notes this past weekend when I had a moment to make sure I sent the past coupon codes. All right, so I'm going to put my block on there for just a moment. And then for this pocket, it says Merry Christmas. It's got all the different words and the Christmas blessings. So that's going to go in this pocket. I'll go ahead and flip this over. So this time in the kit, there's this little flourish. And by the way, I don't know if I explained this, that I put Tulip Dimensional Fabric Paint. This is what it looks like. Get it at Hobby Lobby. I put it on the images so you see how it sparkles. I like that little touch of sparkle. So we're going to put this kind of in this corner as a tuck spot. Okay. And then I stamped on some craft, Merry Christmas and Happy Christmas. The Merry Christmas and Happy Christmas all come in the holiday greeting quartet. So you get Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Feliz Navidad. Hey, Kathy. Hello. How are you? I shipped out a bunch of stuff yesterday. I can't remember. I saw your name, Kathy. I can't remember if I shipped it yet. I think I did. So you should have a prize coming to you soon. I'm still waiting on addresses for a couple people. So if you've won a prize and I don't have your mailing address, it's kind of hard for me to send a prize. And I have been without power and internet, so I haven't sent prizes in a while now. So I did send a bunch yesterday. All right. And then I happen to have these stickers. I don't know. I got them on clearance. And they're probably 5 years old. They may be 2 years old. They may be from last Christmas, but I don't think they are. But I know I don't normally put a lot of bling in my journals, but I thought today, just for y'all, I'll add some bling, okay? And I have some left over. We may have to find a spot to use them. Okay. We there? And then let's go back to this side because it should be dry. Let's put this in here like that. And then on this side, I've got a doggy from the kit. That same little doggy that was on the ticket. And then this is like a little ledger page. I guess you could go this way or you could go this way. I'm going to go this way. And then, I forgot what this one's called. Letter, correspondence. It's just a little rubber stamp that I stamped on some ivory cardstock. But I just thought it was kind of cute. Kind of looks like a little postcard stuck in there. And then here's one that I made earlier. So it has different sayings. It has a different image here. These are a little bit different and more kitty cats. And then on this side, I used these little cards and some of the bling. Bling, I know it. I used bling. All right, so we got 3 journal pages made so far. So now I got to get all my stuffs out for the next one. Woo, I'm dropping stuff. I got so many things. I didn't use these, so those can go there. Alrighty, so here's what I have. I had some scrapbook paper. I'm trying to use it up. So to me, this could be junk. So I cut an inch off. So it's 11 inches now. I scored it at 8.5 inches down here at the bottom. And so now it will have a self pocket that matches. So when you flip the page, you'll see it. What I want to do now is stencil. So this is kind of like a little snowflake pattern. And then I have the snowflake stencil that comes in the November Stencil Club. I'm just gonna, this way. And I'm just kind of lining it up here. I'm grabbing the Distress Oxide Forest Moss. Slide over stuff. And then I'm just going to come in here. I know that this top part of these snowflakes I want to do because you'll kind of see them behind the pocket. They'll be peeking out. And I'm just kind of doing a gentle but firm, I don't know how to explain this. I go up and down more than I do swirly. This does have some little delicate pieces where the snowflake comes in. So you got to be somewhat gentle. Don't manhandle it. You have to give it some love. And I'm just using those oval blending tools. I like this because the brush just kind of gets down into those crevices. If you want it super, super dark, just keep adding more ink. I didn't want to do Tattered Angels because it bleeds through to the other side. On scrapbook paper, I didn't want that to happen. All right, so we just went around that. I will go ahead sometimes and kind of blend the edges in. Especially if the stencil didn't go all the way off the edge, which I could have done. I could have positioned it or picked it up and redid it. Okay. Done with that. Now I need a rubber stamp that I have put away. Found it. So this is the Holly swag. And I never, oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, that's okay, Robin. I'll make it for myself. I do not mind one bit. I don't mind. All right, so this is the Holly swag, and I never noticed this before until I was really looking at the image. There's a bow in here. You can do it this way, and you'll see a little loop here and a loop there, and then a tail come down, a tail come down, a tail go up. So there's little loops in there, but I'm not going to use it that way. What I'm going to do is stamp across the page. I just like the way that kind of added a little border to the page by stamping on it. I like it. Put that over there. I'll go ahead and glue my pocket into place. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue up the sides and glue that down. Okay, so now I'm getting all the thingies that I plan to use. I'm going to use that. I need this guy. I need this guy. This guy. This is going to go there and there and there. And then I need one of these. And one of these and one of these. Okay. I'm trying to get all my stuff laid out here that we are going to use. So I've got this little snowflake that comes in the kit. There's 2 of them. So I'll just go ahead and glue that down right here. And on this side, I have the little word that says December that comes in the large kit. So we'll put that right there. And then this comes in the kit, this little rose that I've added some sparkle. And then this is ornate circle that I use gold glitter embossing powder on green paper. And then this is a bundle of letters, bundle of memories. I think it's bundle of memories. And use some distress ink around the edges on some ivory cardstock. So I thought what we'll do is we'll just kind of make a little cluster with those 3. So I'll glue down the little bundle of memories first on top of the ornate circle. And then we'll use the Calico Collage image to put kind of overlapping. See there? And then we're going to glue that down as a little tuck spot here. So I'm going to come down the side and across the bottom and glue that down. I'll put a block on it for a moment. On this side, I have a book page. This is another piece from the flags that we made on the green page a moment ago. And I just tore the edge, added some distress inks. I did overstamp it with Paris correspondence, so we kind of have text going in both directions. And then this is one of the elements from the kit. So I thought we would glue that right over here in this corner. Like so. Okay. The Snowflake Stencil, Janice, is in the November Stencil Club. That's in the November Artistic Stencil Club. I'll go ahead and fold this in half. Robin's got to get coffee. All right, so we're going to still put stuff in the pockets, but that's the foundation of the page. On this side, I've got one of the corners from Norella's kit, my kit. And I'm going to put that in the corner there. Now, sometimes what I notice, my printer, I don't know why yet. I told Norella about it. She's going to fix it. My printer enlarges stuff for some reason. So I have to sometimes come in here and do a little bit of trimming. I should have checked it before, but sometimes I forget. Coffee, she says. You're welcome, Janice. Ashley wants some coffee. Robin, pour Ashley a cup, please. All right, we're going to glue that right here in this corner. Make this a pocket. Like so. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. And in the kit comes a pocket. I'm going to move this out of the way. Comes a pocket that Norella's designed. And I don't quite have time today to make it, so I'm going to show you a preview. And then after this video, if I can, I'll sit down for a few minutes and make one as a tutorial so y'all have it. So I'll show you what I did. This goes back in here. Okay, so I made my own version, and what I did was I cut based off the same size as this one. I just kind of lined it up, figured out what size it was. Then I used the Bella Rose stamp, and this is the Bella Garden stamp. Rose stamp. There's both of these are roses. I think if you type rose, you'll get both of them. So I stamped those and put those on here. I put these two first. I stamped it again and made a mask. And that's where I just had them. Really? Well, I had a mask that is the shape of this stamped, laid it over the top, and I stamped this one and this one. And then I took the music and stamped over all of them once I had them all masked. And so that put it in the background. Then I made a little multi-layer piece. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of paper. So the red's on top of the green, and that's a pocket. And then this is from the Lace Duo. And then this is a book page. So I made all of that so I can stick a journal card in there. And that's that same little stamp that we used earlier. And then I made this tag. This is using from the Pinecone Duo. I stamped it once and then positioned it down and stamped it again. And then I used my distressing tool in the green oxide and went like that. And I used my walnut stain distresser and kind of went like that. And that colored it in really fast. So I'll show y'all the way that looks. So I'll make a tutorial. I'm going to put this right here in this corner as a pocket. Oh no, Robin! You broke your TV. You got internet, but you broke your TV. What happened? Is it fixable? Is it something we can do? All right. Girl, you can't be trusted. I'm gluing that into place. Like it? Oh no. You were overzealous? Okay, so let's go back to the inside. Someone in a Christmas package sent me this. It's washi tape. It's from last year on a triangular little paper clip. But I thought it would be kind of cute to put it on the page, if I can get it to operate. And then someone else gave me these little gift boxes. And I thought those would be kind of cute to include in this journal. So I'll kind of paper clip it there. And then this folds over it. So you kind of have that. And then this is a card I made using the scrap of the 1-inch strip across a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is a gel print scrap. I used one of the images from the kit. And then this is 'Tis the Season on a piece of craft, and I just rounded the corners, and it looks like a little label. So I thought that was kind of cute to put there. And then I had this stamp again. It's the Royal, I think if you put theater, THEATRE, that will come up. And I thought that was kind of a neat ticket. And then I used the postal cube, which is this stamp and then this back here. This is from the festive cube, and this is from the Christmas coins. So I just kind of made my own little postcard that I thought would be cute to layer. And then someone sent me a playing card with Santa on it, and I'm not even going to alter it. I'm just going to stick it in there because I thought that was kind of cute. Then on this side, I made another card, same concept, another one of the images. It's got a kitty cat. I'm going to put that over here. Then I had another scrap of this paper left over, so I made a little card and put White Christmas to stick down here. And then I had another Santa that I thought could go there. And then on this side, the tutorial, if y'all saw it last night, early this morning, I made these cards. So that is the chipboard from the Christmas chipboard set that I've embossed with red embossing powder. And I used just a scrap of pad of plaid paper. And then here's another one, so you kind of see a little bit. And we use the I wish I could bottle up Christmas spirit. That's bottle up. And then I did 'Tis the Season. And then those can go there. You like it? So this is the other page. It's the same concept, just a different corner pocket. I used a different image in this pocket. This isn't multi-layered. I could have cut it apart and made it multi-layered, but I didn't. And then I use the same things on the inside. It's just a little different image here and here, different image here and here. Okay. Wow, Bonnie, that's pretty good. $350 for a 2-bedroom house. Of course, you got all the expenses. We're all moving to Bonnie's area. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I thought I was doing really good and that I had enough pages designed. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go with it. Of course, I could make that. All right, so here's what we're doing. I'm getting all my stuffs out for the thingies I plan to do. All right, I have here some green linen paper that I have had in my stash forever. I bought like 5 or 6 reams of it for like $3 a ream. I don't even think it was that much. He gave me an awesome deal because he wanted to get rid of it. It was a paper place I used to go to. It's marked 20 $7.39, and then it's been marked down to like $4 and something. And I think he offered it to me at half that. That's probably what he did, because he was like, I need to get rid of this. Can't you use it? I said, I don't know. So I've been trying to find ways to use it. I've got the Christmas tree snowflake. That's part of the subscription box for A Christmas Dream. And I've got Holly Leaf. This is in the Christmas Dream Tattered Angels. Signing object. What? Is it time, Raffle? I did them already. Is it time for mop-ups? Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. I see it now. Shiny object. Let me spray this. That way it can be drying. Y'all get in on the raffle for the mop-up papers. Okay. So I'm really trying to mop this up, and then what I want to do is take both papers out. I'm going to flip this over. No, wait. That's not the flipping over. I meant this way. So I'm going to flip it this way. And I'm going to put this on the back side. Kind of line it up. And I'm going to spray it again. Okay. Crossing fingers. Are y'all going to win some mop-up papers? Raffle, raffle, raffle. Getting hysterical. Getting hysterical? Weren't you already hysterical? I noted not all eyelash trim is equal. That is correct. So mine is longer sometimes than what you purchase. They do sometimes offer it in different lengths. I noticed that the gold that I have is a little bit shorter than the red that I have. So yeah, it does make a difference. Okay. Raffle time. We're giving away these mop-up papers. I'm just showing you all of those, okay? All right. Oh, thank you, Robin. Robin says I got pretty good prices on my eyelash trim. I try to make some good little packages up for y'all. A variety. All right. The winner of the mop-up paper is Janice Brammer. Congratulations, Janice. I'll get that for you. I think you've got an order that you're going to be placing, right? Because you got a coupon code. Then I can put it in your order. So congratulations. You won these mop-up papers. Yay. All righty. Well, we got to finish this last page. So we're going to do, yay. This will be our last free raffle. And I'm going to give away this Christmas Dream, a Christmas Dream pop-up card. So I made this as a sample for my tutorial, and I'm going to give that away to y'all. And it's not upside down. I thought I was creating it upside down. But in theory, you could make it this way because those are not Christmas ornaments. They are pieces of rhinestones. And this could actually go either direction. So if you wanted to put a message up here that when they opened it, but I like having the decoration in the background. All right, so we're going to do that as our next prize. Y'all get in on that. Okay. So now I've got my papers here. So what I want to do is fold this in half. And I'm going to do 2 at a time. And I did not put distress inks on this, so I'm going to do that. Oh, I didn't get it folded very straight, Linda. Oh my goodness. How dare you? How dare you, I say. I wasn't going to do both of them, but I may change my mind. I'm just going to do one. I wasn't going to do two. We'll do the other one later. Okay, so what I need now is my rubber stamp. So I have the Pineco Duo, one of those stamps. And we're going to stamp around this edge here. So I'm looking at my stamp to see what direction it goes. And we're going to ink this up. I'm going to take my paper just so I can see better. And we're going to stamp that in this corner kind of coming in. Oh, thank you, Kimberly, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're joining this one. Robin says she wants that pop-up card. And then we're going to put, I want some of this piney area here. So I'm rotating it around so that I just get that portion. You know, look at your stamps a little differently. You don't have to use them exactly the way that they are oriented. So I just kind of went off the page just a little bit. You see that? So if I were going to do the whole page, I would do all of them. I'm going to kind of shorten this up because I've got one more page I need to make. And I wanted to show the technique, but I didn't think we had to go through every step because I am repeating it. So the next thing I've got here is the cardinal stamp. So I'll show you what it looks like. I thought I had another scrap of paper, but that's the cardinal stamp. You see that? We'll cut that up later because I've already got one cut up. So I've got one. Thank you, Lori, for your donation. I've already got one cut up. But when I was looking at it, I was like, you know, it needs something else. Dancing sheep, the dancing sheep. It needs a little something else. And I was kind of figure out, okay, what could I do to add a little bit more, but not so much that, you know, the bulk is bad on the paper. So I found a strip of book page laying here on my desk. And I just went around the edges with some distress ink. And I thought, well, what if I laid that down? So I'll go ahead and glue it into place. Like so. Does that look a little better? I said, yeah, but we need something else. We need more. So guess what? We're going to do some more bling. So I got this little eyelash trim that you get in the Christmas Dream kit. You get 1 yard of it. And I've used 1 inch. So you can do a bunch. And I'm just putting glue on my cardinal. And then I'll lay that over the top. And then there's my journal page. Do you like it? I hope you like it. I just see a piece of paper that I didn't use earlier. I'll have to find it. Cardinal stamp. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of birds in my shop. I have a bunch of birds. You like it? Well, I'll finish these up later because I've already got 2 made. Oh, there's my other page. I found it. I found the page I was looking for. I was getting worried that I had lost it. All right. Put this over here. So this is what I did. I just repeated it. You like it? Oh yeah, I had lots of bird stamps. And they should all connect together. If you type in bird, click on one, you should see them by clicking on the link right below that says bird. All right, so there's another page. And now I know why I couldn't see this page. It was covered up. Okay. Got Ziploc baggies everywhere. Ooh. I'm getting all the thingies ready. Y'all in the raffle. Hey, Nadine, thank you for your donation. Hey, those of you that are donating, make sure if you haven't already gone over to my website, lindaisrael.com, and create a user account. That way I can add you to the YouTube Donator membership and you can get discounts on products from my shop as well as some free digital downloads. Okay. Which is going to include this next thing. So I've got a book page here. I got worried that I've misplaced a page. And what I did was I had a gel print that I made a couple of weeks ago, almost a month now, and I cut it up. So I cut it to where it was folded in half, and this is 2.5 inches wide while it was folded in half. So I ended up with this strip left over. And then I attached a book page that I had sprayed with Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists. And I've gone around the edges with Distress Inks. And I'm going to do something really simple, which is to make a pocket by enveloping the page on both sides. So I can flip this down and then put glue on the sides. And you can put glue in the center area if that makes you happy. Some people like to do that. So I glued 2 book pages together, sprayed it with Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists, and then I just cut it to some strips that I could just tear in half. And that would cause this torn edge, and I can make it into a pocket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're just going up the edges to make this a pocket. And this will be the last card or page that we'll make today. I'll show you the printed portion of the kit and of the digital kit and or the physical kit. You can get this as a digital download in my shop, or you can get it as a printed kit. I'll be shipping out next week. So I'm just going to take this and put it right here at the top. It's kind of, you see that so far? Flip this over to the other side. I think I'm losing my audience today. Are y'all there? You chatting away? All right, let's put that right here. I didn't think you needed to spend time watching me cut all the strips, so that's why I went ahead and just walked you through it. So I'll fold this in half. I decided not to decorate this area. I thought just having that white in there would be good, just for a variety. Narella has a kit of little Santas in different sizes. It's like a Santa ephemera pack. And so I printed, this is the domino size image. And I thought that would be kind of cute to put right there. And then this is a ticket duo. There's 2 tickets. This is one of them. And I just stamped it on ivory cardstock and went around the edges with Distress ink. We're going to make that a tuck spot here in the corner. And then I was having so much fun with that green paper in the ornate circle that I stamped a bunch of them, cut them out. And then I took the Bella Rose and I stamped it on red paper and embossed it. And then I came back in with my distress tool and kind of just touched it to the surface so you get those dark areas in there. And I thought that would be a cute tuck spot right here in the corner. So I'll put glue on the side and then across. Is there anyone that has questions about embossing? I know that we didn't do it. I just talked about it. You're staring at the screen. Oh, you're working on the So Artsy kit, Marie. Yay. Yay. Thank you. You're staring intently at the screen. All right, so we put that there. And then I have Christmas from the Christmas. Which one was that? You know which one. Christmas Quartet. And I'm going to put that, I think I'll put it in the middle. I'm letting the tuck spots dry, so let's flip this over. Let's decorate this side. Uh-oh, I'm missing a card. All right, so over here, I'm going to put admission. So this is another ticket. And I think it's called admission. I don't know, I just like that look of a little bit of an ivory or white pop every once in a while. Okay. And then from the Christmas chipboard set, I embossed with glitter green. And I thought that would look really cute up there. I have a soothing voice today, Sam. We're almost done here, so we'll get the journal put together, and then we can all go about our business, right? Okay, so I've got the word Christmas. It's going to go over here. I need to make a journal card to go in one of the pockets. So we're going to do that while this lets the pockets dry just a little bit. Okay. Getting all the things. We are going to do some embossing, believe it or not. And I'm going to put a drop. I should have done this sooner. I'm just going to put a little drop of the best glue ever on my ribbon. So that when we go to stick it down, it will stay in place. So I'm going to move that up here out of the way. So I'm going to make a little card. I've got a 3 by 6 inch piece of cheap paper that had lines on it. And this is a gel print that'll be part of the gel prints Christmas gel prints that I'll be putting up. And I just kind of put it in the center, just a little bit smaller than the other piece. And we're going to glue this down in the middle. I've already gone around the edge with distress inks. Okay. Then I've got these 3 little pieces of paper. So what I did was I had a card that was a little over 3 inches square, and I just cut it into 4 pieces. As I'm flinging stuff everywhere. Just cut it into 4 pieces. And then I've got the Gaudi alphabet, and I thought this would be super cute, and it turned out pretty cute the first time I made one. If I stamped joy on these little blocks. So I'm just going to stamp the J. Try to get it straight. Oh, I'm rocking the J. There's an O. And then here's the Y. Y. Like that. And then you line them all up on your little card. Oh, I forgot to do a step. Dang it. I was going to stamp this on here and I forgot. We're going to do it on top. I got ahead of myself. I was so excited. I've got the leafy vine, and I've got Versamark ink. And we're going to stamp it right on the bottom and on the top. My other one looks a lot better because I did it right. It's live, y'all, as I throw stuff in the floor. All right, so I've gone ahead and put the embossing powder on here. We'll heat this up real fast. You stuck your glue fingers together with that, the best glue ever. But it comes apart. I like the best glue ever that it does clean up. It's not a super glue that you glue your fingers together and you never get them apart. The long, skinny acrylic block, I got, oh, that's an old one. So mine is a lot longer than my other ones. So I found this one at Hobby Lobby and it is 6 inches long. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches long. And I think I got it at like a stamp convention years ago. I'm throwing stuff, look out. And then we're going to center these guys on here. I'm going to turn it over because the text was going that way. All right, so I just kind of eyeball where I want them, and then I'll start gluing them down. Yeah, Fabri-Tac, I don't like the smell. I'm not a person that likes to have to smell adhesive. It gives me a headache. So I don't use anything that's smelly. You love that Black Robin? I do too. I need to find where I could get some more. It is an 8-inch by, what is that, 1.5 inch. I'd like it to have been 2 inches. Don't go Googling that. I'm just sitting here thinking about what you're going to get. A 2 by 8 inch. Oh, that's good. Someone gave you some? Awesome. Watching while you clean your crafting space. All right, so I just put that on top for a moment to kind of help get that in there. And then I'm going to put the little bow right here over the O. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Yeah, you have noticed. That's good. You use fabric and lace. Clean a craft space? What does that mean? So this card is going to go in this pocket. And then I have a little tag that will go, if I didn't glue it shut, right there. And then a tutorial is coming for this card that I made. I'll show you how I watercolor that. Is that what I'm missing? No, he's right there. I'm missing my card. I guess I didn't make one. That must be what happened. I did not make one. Okay, so I need 2 little cards. So what if, would that work there? Or would we be better with artist trading card size. I like the artist trading card size. I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so now I need a little something on here, so why don't we add some distress inks to start with. This is coming together nicely. You like it? Very festive. All right, so we've got those. I need to make 2 because I have the second journal. I still want to finish it. Okay. And how about what can we put on there? I've got the festive cube. Since we've got the snowflake there, we could put a snowflake in the corner. So if we did that snowflake, I think that would be kind of cute. Let's do that. And I may stamp it, see what it looks like. I'm just going to add a couple more. So it kind of just adds a little. Sometimes just the simplest touches is all that is needed. So now we've got this. So it's just a whole different style of a journal card. And then we'll flip this side over. Put my sample together. And I had another of those scrapbook papers, so I cut a 3x6 strip, and I used one of Norella's Santa's again. Thought that could go there. And then I've got this tag from the kit, which is really too big for this one, but that's where I'm going to put it. And then I've got, this is December 26th, so this is Santa relaxing after Christmas. I did 'Tis the Season to put in there. And then this is from the Christmas chipboard set that I embossed with red embossing powder. And I did that same leafy border with the gold to put over there. So there is my page. So we've got lots of little goodies in here. I may change this. I think this would look better. And then this one can go like that. See, sometimes you got to change it up. Here's the one I made earlier. Same concept, just using a different image here and here. Love, love. LOL, LOL. All right. So we got all the pages made. Let's put our journal together. Getting rid of a few things. So I'm going to show you all of the pages again, and then we'll put it together. So I just showed you this one. I think that could be a center journal page. I don't know. We'll put it right there. And then we had the cardinal page. Ah, now I see where I forgot my Christmas. That needs to go on here. Glad I kept it. I didn't lose it. Put that right there. So this is the page we made today. This could be a center page too. I may put it right here. I may do that one as the center. Then we've got the red page with the bling. We put some bling on there. I've got a green page. I think I'll put this in between. And then we have this page with the book page and all the goodies. So these are going to come together really nicely, I think. So I'm going to separate this out a little bit. maybe like that. So I made 6 pages, and then I have 4 of the printed pages. So I'm just going to look at these and decide what do I want for the front cover. I think, yeah, that's right side up. Like that. Put that over here. Got the doggy again. The roses, the Christmas trees. So let's put that. I think I'm going to swap this. Okay. I change my mind sometimes when I start putting things together. All right, so I'm going to swap this because we have the cat and the dog, and I want them to be in 2 separate journals. And we've got this page. And then this page. Birdie. Did we have a bird here? We did. So let's swap that. Put these together. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then here are the covers. So we've got the bird. The red, yeah, it really does pop. All right, so there's our covers. So what I'm going to do is grab a page and then start stacking these together. So we had some mixed media pages today. We used some gel prints and scraps of paper. Did some rubber stamping. Did some stenciling. I like it. You know, you can kind of flip through it real fast to see, okay, yeah, do I like those pages together? Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, so let's lay that aside. Y'all got plans for the weekend? I will be working on subscription boxes and prepping for Monday's live stream. I may come back Monday and do the planner kit and then do the candy Christmas the following Monday. Depends on how this weekend goes. I've started getting some papers ready and I need to do some more fussy cutting. Getting my paper clips out. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I have my pages all lined up. I had lots of little embellishments that were put in this journal, so it's kind of fluffy. All right, so I'm going to do a pamphlet stitch. Y'all have any questions before we get off here? Cleaning house, haircuts today. My dogs need haircuts. I can't get a hold of my groomer. She's, I think, changed where she's working, but I can't get a response on to where that is. All right, so we poked 3 holes. I'm going to cut 3 times the height. 1, 2, 3. Thank y'all for being here and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope that I showed you some ideas that you can try, that you get your supplies out and use them. you know, and some of y'all were saying, well, I get so many ideas, I lose them. And I'm like, well, do this. If you see a technique, do it right when you see it. Even if it's just on scraps of paper, it's not for the beauty to make it absolutely perfect, but you get the concept of how to put the thing together. And then once you do it, you'll be like, oh, you know, Linda showed me, or Natasha's Treasure showed me, whoever you like to watch showed me how to do that. Let me flip through that journal where I put it in my sample book. I need to do that more often. I don't. I need to make sample books, but I haven't had time. I like how this page came together because I used the scrapbook paper on the journal cards. So you're getting a little peek here, here, and here, and here, and here. See that? And this is the page that has puppies. All right, let's do that. We're going to get off here in just a moment. I'll draw for the winner of the pop-up card. I had to think about it. And then we'll get out of here. Oh, awesome. We have 21,000 members in our Facebook group, the Friendly Junk Journal People. If you haven't joined that group, please do so. We're a pretty good group. We do allow you to advertise once every 24 hours. We have swaps you can join. We have tutorials that people post. We have a random act of kindness list that you can join and also use to send people some random acts of kindness. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. I just feel like I'm rattling things off here as I tie this up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make the planner kit, and Monday we'll just do some live, maybe making tuck spots or something. All right, did y'all get in on the raffle? Closing up my junk journal tools bag. Okay. I have to sign them. Got my pen. And if you haven't checked out Angelica's version of A Christmas Dream, please do so. Angelica, share the your link with us. Okay, let's do the raffle. What do you do with the journals that I might sell them? I may put them in the raffle on Monday. If you're interested in buying one of these, just let me know which one. Send me a message. Yeah, sometimes I'll sell them. I've got some ribbon here. I may wrap them. All right, I'll wrap them with some ribbon before I go. Okay, so let's do, yeah, I don't keep them very often. Sometimes I keep them, but sometimes she sells them. Yeah, y'all enter the raffle. All right. Thank you, Angelica. Angelica's working on this kit now to make another design team journal. So y'all need to follow Angelica. She does some amazing work. All right, so let's do the giveaway. Post your link. She's probably going to get it. All right, the winner of the pop-up card. Do 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 do. The winner is Angelica. Congratulations, Angelica. You got the pop-up card. All right, well, let me flip through the journals. I'll flip through the bird one. So, oh, that's funny. I got the same image. I should have looked at that, but I like it. It's fun. Makes it really go together. The green, and that pop of that red. Congratulations to myself. And then the collaged page. Just for variety, because then we've got this page over here. And this one was so bright, I just had to put it in here because it was fun. And then I made the Joy to the World as a laser chipboard piece. And then we have a text spot here. There's a tutorial that I'll be posting probably tomorrow. And then just a simple card. I love the Christmas tree. Now I did use the Tulip Dimensional glitter paint on here, and it bled through a little bit, but you know, I kind of like it. It just kind of makes it ready to write in and add stuff. And then here we have these little cards. And then this page, I stamped, used some of the images. Here's our center page. This has the puppy dog. That's the bird. The Merry Christmas. Some of the bling. Oh, I will, Angelica. Thank you. You're very sweet. Yes, I'll give that to Robin. She said she wanted it. So she got it, right? She does an amazing work for me, for the group. I like the way this page came together. There's the green. The joy. So that's why I was like, Christmas joy. December 31st, or 26th, I mean. I just thought this was kind of fun, just doing all the Santas on the page. And the varieties of greens. I had to do all the varieties I could. Kitty cat. So wait, is this the puppy? So there's a puppy here and a kitty there. There's another kitty. There's another kitty. There's a bunch of kitties in this one. And then we have the reindeer. Oh, I almost got my cards bent up. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. So this one has at least 2 puppy dogs in it. Has little foxes. Little birdie ticket. This is another one of my stencil designs. You like it? Alrighty. Well, thank y'all for being here. There's kitties. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. I'll be back on Monday at 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the planner kit or if I'm going to do a candy Christmas, so it'll be a surprise. We'll find out Monday. Maybe sooner. I get all my stuff together. Well, I enjoyed making these, and I get to keep them. Yay! Kitties, kitties, kitties. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I've got to get some work done this afternoon, clean up a little bit, put some things away, and get ready for the next journal that I need to make, which is going to be the planners, I think. And I'll be back Monday. I may or may not sell these just because I need to keep the sample because I'm doing a workshop here in Oklahoma, December the 5th. So I need to have a sample ready for that. Alrighty, everybody. I guess we'll get off here. Thank you all that donated to me today. I greatly appreciate your donations and your support. Y'all are amazing people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm having issues here, but I think I do this right. Y'all have a nice weekend. Love you too. Y'all take care. Y'all do something fun. Do something creative. Hey, share a picture in the group, either by Linda Israel or the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group, what you're working on. Oh, my journals. You know, I would sell them for 40. Let's see, let's do these for $45 each, plus shipping. Okay. Alrighty. You're welcome, Marie. Thank you all for being here. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm trying to make sure I have enough ribbon that this looks pretty. I'm trying to use up this Christmas ribbon that I've had for a couple of years. It's the way to do it. See y'all. Yeah, I'm so glad you did, Kim. Take care. You made a tiny journal out of a soapbox today, Lori. Oh, I bet that's super cute. Share it in the group if you haven't already. I'll try to get in there later today. I got to do some work. I'm just cutting this with little tails. I like that. Let's cut this one. Oh, that one's already cut. This one needs to be cut. Alrighty. Thank you, Robin, for all your help. Y'all take care. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.